In 1938, 2.7% of the eligible age group attended higher education institutions compared to 8.3% in 1960. In 2012, there were over 300 higher education institutions compared to 27 in 1948. At Imperial College London 1947 to 1950, 2,000 men and 50 women attended. The fees were £65 and expenses were £130. These grants were paid by the council.
In 1962, mandatory maintenance grants were introduced for students to cover living costs and tuition fees. In 1980, grants increased from £380 to £1,430. In 1989, the introduction of student loans. Loans of £420 are an offer to all applicants. In 1970, there were just over 400,000 students in higher education in the UK, compared to just under 1 million in 1997.
We now have a short interview from somebody who attended university in this era.
I went to Loughborough University and I studied PE and sports science and social science.
And what year did you go in?
1976 to 1980. Fortunately, I didn't have to pay at that time. Well, somebody paid, but there was a means tested scenario whereby Lincolnshire County Council, where I lived, paid the cost of the course. I had the opportunity of trying to go to several, but because Loughborough was the best for PE and sport at that time, I hoped to try and get in to Loughborough. Fortunately, I was able to.
In 2009, higher education institutions had a combined turnover of £26.8 billion. This shows how universities are rapidly growing and turning into businesses. Between 2000 and 2010, tuition fees as a source of income for universities has increased by 175.8%. Many universities are now offering incentives for students, for example, scholarships in music, art and sport, and cash incentives and free laptops. It has been known for universities to travel abroad to recruit students and use advertisement to attract interest. In 2008, it was the Labour Party's aim for 50% of the eligible age group to attend higher education.